Hi everyone, welcome back to the Banner Saga. When we last were doing the thing, I've got a Dorito in my teeth, hold on. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Banner Saga. Last episode we were leaving the village and then it all kicked off because the guys in red wanted to join us and the villagers were like, no, you've got to stay and help us, and we decided to intervene because I elected to send my honour toward these young brothers. Hoger and Moger or something, is it? It's Hogan and Mogan, that's it. So, that's what we're dealing with right now. You'll be glad to know that I've had my Doritos prior to recording this episode, so there'll be none of that. And, I just need to pick their starting positions now. So... you obviously need to be way in the thick of it. This is a much different battle. I guess because the idea is that we were all mingling, like talking before it kicked off. So the idea is that we could actually just be anywhere. It's not like we've rushed out to a battle and we're on two different sides. Let's send you here. Let's put you here. Let's move you here. That feels okay. Oh, I forgot she was over there. Oh well. Okay. Let's start by putting you here then. And I might as well just knock you back. Oh, okay. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. The only thing I don't like about that ram is, like, the idea is you're supposed to be pushing them away so they can't hurt anybody, right? But then they just run back to you anyway. It's only good if they're, like, near someone that's not him. I could... Here's what I'm thinking. I'll go here, and I'll use Mark Prey on you. There we go. And then... can I shoot you from here? I can. I need to take armor off of you guys. You guys have so much armor. Man, they deal... look at how much damage they're dealing. This is bad. Alright, so what's your ability? Bloody Flail. A series of strikes, each randomly attacks strength or armor. Okay. I don't know how many strikes it does. That's my main issue. Who's lowest on health? Because we need to thin their numbers out. These guys are more dangerous because there's a lot of them more than anything else, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. That was great. Oh, that wasn't great. And what do? You do bloody flail as well. Might as well use it on you. Okay, cool. I'm very happy with that. Oh, come on, buddy. Really can't be doing with that. Right, so I can kill him, or... oh god, okay. I'll just kill him. Get him out of the way. Thin the numbers, etc, etc. And he's earned a promotion. Good. That's really bad. I can only hope that that just means he's injured. If he's dead, I'm not looking too pretty. 10, really? Okay, let's use Mark Prey again. And get another fancy hit in on him. Oof. Okay, you go here, and why is that green? Okay, well, we're gonna get you. What's the damage? Cool. That's fine too. Now, if I attack you, I don't do much. So I might as well use bloody flail. Well, you're as good as dead now, aren't you? Oh, I really didn't need that in my life though. Let's attack you. with willpower. Okay, cool. Everybody's as good as dead. You guys can attack her as much as you like for now, because she's at full health. I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to use... I'm going to attack... no, I need to keep the brothers safe. I'm going to attack you. And you can attack him. And I might get a cheeky achievey for that as well. I did. Nice. Victory! Ivor's been promoted again. He's been injured. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. As long as no one, like, I still am not sure whether there's like a 10% chance that they'll just straight up die when they fall in battle or something. Maybe if they get taken down while they're injured. I don't know. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. That's a lot of clansmen. Which means we need more supplies, I'm guessing, as well. Yeah. Alright. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleif has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Saga. Come find me another time, Rook. We'll talk later. Before you comment, she departs. Just like Batman. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I don't know. Oh, then that means you both go quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mum? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who lived in Saga throughout the years, just as it's done on every banner in every town. Okay. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colourful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. They would have killed others. I'm more worried about why you disappeared. I had to make a hard choice. What would I say? They would have killed the others. They were perfectly willing to try. They would have killed others. But how do you know which ones are bad? Because the dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them I want to turn, but I don't want to kill a person, please. Are you mad at me? You might have to someday. No, it's okay. I'm glad you don't want to. She might have to, though. But I don't want to just turn around and be like, you're going to have to murder a dude. And no, it's okay. I'm glad you don't want to. Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? Okay, cool. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I just think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together sewing new verses into the banner. For better or for worse, the story of Saga is your burden now. Let's talk to Oddleif. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. But I realised after I handed you the banner, I probably gave it to the wrong person. My husband's still in and out of consciousnus. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be, just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleif because before I was even born, he wanted a boy so badly. I did think that there was a bit of a masculine name. Strong woman, what does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. It means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel like nothing about my husband dying... What? If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. Yeah, little comma. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does it feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook, it's been hard. She's got a point. You're not sure what to say. In many years you've known the chieftain's wife. It's probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. Wait, is she my mum? It's not my mum. Nah. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. Thing is, I want to be, like, supportive, because, like, she's awesome. But also, not everyone agrees, right? Like, I'm perfectly happy to be like, this woman will lead me. But there will be more closed-minded people in my camp that aren't going to see it that way. I think they would follow you. I'm just going to say, Look, it's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? What happens when someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong man. I'll do my best. I rely on you. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. Okay, so we're just, like, close. I know you're going to take good care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Morale improved. This is such a good game. I'm so glad I got this. We've leveled some people up. We've leveled a people up. I'm gonna put you back over it. Okay, so promote. Improve your ability. Ooh. Rank 2, knock back and do 3 break damage. Oh, that's so much better. Well, the next one's 5. That's good. Okay, what do I need from you? I want you to be able to really get in there with the shield breaking. And how much willpower you can use at once wouldn't go amiss. You're already hard to kill, so might as well make you a bit of a tank. A bit of a... not so much a glass cannon as a steel cannon. Cool. I need to go to the market. Is there a market? Oh no, we're not in a town, are we? We're at a camp. Okay. Morale's good. Days of supplies are good. Renown, holding on to it. I think we're ready to leave. A small split in the trail, few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognise this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they are still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish them well, see them off with extra supplies, remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they're needed here. The men look at each other somberly before one says, that's why we have to go out there alone. Our kin are as good as dead. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Complaints of Oh, I've got to read this again. Raffensvater. Yeah. Complaints of Raffensvater's excessive drinking have resurfaced. Oh god. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting the supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Raffner's leg before leading him to you. Alright, this time he has, like, the first time it was like slap on the wrist and off you go. This time I've got to make an example, so punish him physically, ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Yes. Raffensvater groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort and roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it will be long before Raffensvater manages to find another drink, whether you'll allow it or not. Okay, I've banned him from drinking. I feel like it's a fair step, you know. I can't just start beating the crap out of him because he fucked up once. We're almost at Frostfellow, which I swear is quite a long way along the map. Dredge shouts, oh fuck yes. Dredge shouts the man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvater, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober, for fuck's sake. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return, no sightings, and furious men surround Raffensvater. Oh my god, you just wasted so many people's time. Banish him from your caravan. Let your clansmen deliver justice. Ready yourself against Dredge, just in case. He seems like... Okay, he's fucking up, but he seems like a decent enough dude. And not, well, he's not. He's not a decent dude. He's a drunk and he's an asshole. But he wouldn't do that. If he's willing to be like, I'm sorry, I'll stop drinking. Okay, yeah, he's still being a dick and he is drinking, but that's more of like the traits of an alcoholic, right? Like, he can't help himself. He's an alcoholic. But I don't think he is intentionally setting out to cause real problems. Nothing more than a brawl here and there and an accidental, you know, fire. I'm going to ready myself, just in case. There'll be time for that later. You tell the men, for now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Raffensvater bursts into laughter, and you're sure there will never be any Dredge. You dick! Not long after Raffensvater goes missing. Fuck, I lost my chance to beat the crap out of him. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind. No, we're going to lose morale. Yeah, we did. Raffensvater, you prick! Somebody left as well.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostfellow now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
You jostle through the... pardon me. You jostle through fellow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they have been freezing in front of Frostfellow for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This isn't looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Odliff finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blotzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Britta, all the nearby villages, the Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfellow has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We're getting in the walls somehow. I want to know about what's going on in there. Let's lay low, see what happens. Where else could we go? I want to know what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find a way through there. No. Oh, Alette, how do we get in anyway? They've closed the gate. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push it really hard. Oh, there's a market. Fantastic. Plus one break. That's only 2 renown, I might as well. And then what's this? Plus 2 aggro, plus 5 dodge. Nah. We need way more supplies. Oh, is that like my maximum? Oh, they only have 21. 1 renown gets 3 supplies. Yeah, let's do it. I can't. Wait. Supplies 48. I did buy supplies, didn't? Yeah, okay. 8 days worth, yeah. I guess I go to the gate, unless there's anything else. No? Just the gate. You approach the gate, where hundreds of people have gathered in the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors. Several pin-cushioned bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belonged there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermediately call for the mercy and reason, when they're not flinging stones and curses. Did you really expect to push these gates open? Find out more from the crowd? Shout at the guards on the wall. I need to find out more from the crowd, really. You spend an hour talking to different people who all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates and refused to let any more refugees in. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Shout at the guards. We're from Saga, open the gates. You shout. The archers are not expecting much, as you get much response you expected. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men, women, and... Yeah, okay. Did you really expect to push these gates open? I'm willing to try, grunts Ivor, despite sizing up the doors that look like they would hold back an army. And when men start shooting arrows and pouring out to stop you, then kill them, he says. You're not sure if this is the most sound plan. I don't think it is the most sound plan. This is a terrible idea. We don't even know how many are in there. Ivor folds his arms, seems most relieved that he didn't have to live up to his earlier boast. Leave the gates. Okay, you leave the crowds and head back down the hill. There are a lot of people gathered around the rest of the houses, Odd left pointing. Maybe we can find help there, or at least make ourselves useful. Cool. So, Rest Heroes Market Gate. Oh, I can do this. I didn't know I could do that. So, let me just wiggle around, see if there's... Oh, that's the market. Gate, heroes, maybe we rest for a day. You spend the whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in the Great Hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, adds Lynette. We could help them. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, sick and wounded. Tend to the wounded, settle in for a long haul, rest for the day. Let's tend to the wounded. I let an Oddlef spend the day along with others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard one of the women say in the city that it's been sending carts with food around. Could be a way in, Ivor replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in. Oddlef protests. Aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. We'll wait and confront them. Keep your sword down until we need it, tell Ivor. We make a deal unless they're looking for a fight. Early the next day, you spot another cart leaving the gates of the city. After they've thrown the scraps to the refugees, you approach. Stop, friend. I wanted to talk with you. It's not what I wanted. Think I can guess why? If we knew there were more fighters and Varl out here, Ekhill might have brought you into the city. Let's see. Not up to me. I'll take you if you want. Why would this Ekhill let us in? Better let him explain. Fine, let's go. He nods. You follow him up to the gates, where they open the doors for you. A man clad in black approaches you. Something about stepping aside, I didn't see it. When he said clad in black, I was like, oh, he's going to look sick. I didn't think he was actually going to look physically sick. What in the depths is this? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. You said you wanted fighters. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? You mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? As soon as they heard the dredge were coming, anybody who wouldn't swing an axe got one in the head. That's the short story. Anyway, at least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Looks like the change here... Looks like there was a Sorry. Looks like I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe, get into the Great Hall, you fight for me, and take back Frostfeller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is to get out of the damned streets. Think carefully about what you want. I could say we'll join you for now. Good, because whatever else you were thinking would have been a bad idea. Akel shouts to his men and all the gates closed. You follow him to obscured alleys. Hope we know what we're doing, making up as we go, Ivor. Oh, chapter 3. Little did they sleep. Who am I playing as now? Back to these guys. Oh, I'm playing as a different guy in the same camp. That's cool. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. You perk up just realising Mogger has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone has been looking at you to make decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon? Cool, I get to be Hakon now. Hi. The word tired has made me yawn. I'm sorry. I was saying the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor. Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted that we take a lackey of his watch over to his property, a man named Eric. Eric, I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will... That was cool. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through the streets. We've put down every slag... We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then. We're sure that wound is healed, Ludin. I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on this mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. They're right. Ludin, return to Strand. Go home. Ludin, make his own decisions. Oggy's dead. There's no reason to stay. Ludin makes his own decisions. We would only be able to do this again later, and I will not suffer it a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some Dredge. Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Ludin won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. I won't let Ludin get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What if I tell the warrior... What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? Hakon. I'm still thinking of Hakon from Skyrim. Time to be cautious. No more losses. Tell them to cover the mountainside in Dredge bodies. Tell them we won't stop until Schlid is retaken. We don't want any more losses. We're not going to be stupid about this. That's how you thin your numbers out before the fight's even started. Will do. Give the word and we'll set off. Okay. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk to what's his name? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, what is happening to me? You knew him well, didn't you? Ubin, that's his name. Vognir, no. Oh well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did in any case. I suppose so. When we spoke, Var listened. I knew that. I could use help there. The Scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need respect for you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Mogger's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. What are you always putting down in that journal? I heard you're in terror all day. What are you supposed to happen to the sun? I don't think we'll get much out of him for that. That seems like a bit of a random branching path. Like a tangent. What are you always putting down in your journal? What do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Arenbang for that. Arbrang, yeah. You mean the long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something like that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. No. It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. My brain is dying. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Ludin's? Gods forbid. Ha, you relic. The gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. Oh, so it is up for debate whether the gods are, doing the thing or not. Okay, so you consider what to say next. I heard you were a terror in your day. Yeah. Do you know how old I am, dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get, naturally. Oh, really? That's cool. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim, collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close, I think, but the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be offed before I am, though. The Scrivener gestures around him to remind you of his current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, my point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery man. For there's so many weird words. Yorund. Can't remember half of what I've done. Hence the journal. Hence, don't fancy on my behalf, Hakon. Anyway. Sorry, okay, I won't. Well, since I got the chance to ask him, what do you think happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? Never seen something like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the cavern think that the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? At the depths with you. Fair enough. Get some rest. There's always marching to do. I've hooved more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me. Okay, and I need to speak to this bloke, shield guy. I'm gonna do one big yawn, okay? And then it's not gonna happen again, I swear. I'd ask how you're dealing with Vognar's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady on, Mogger, steady old Mogger, which is good. I know most of the Varl, but they're not under my command. They come to follow Vogner. Tell you the truth, I won't want to be in your position either. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? Do you think you're walking into a death trap? This many Varl? No, we should be alright. I think things could get rough. I don't like being the one to send the Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like a couple of slag? Still not used to seeing that word. I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just sometimes happens. No big moment. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it surprised him as much as all of us. Nah, that sounds to me like some tricks are afoot here. Although I have to wonder. No, never mind. See, yeah, even he thinks there's something up. Anyway, I'll worry about the other warriors. Don't worry about not doing something stupid. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Varl, half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off to each other, not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly, give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet Varl named Bercy. I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too. Isra. She's pretty. Yeah, you like how I just read that? Like, you know, like I'd heard it before. I've not. I don't know. I think I'm just getting used to the weird way that everything is spelt in this universe. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, to be honest. I've overheard some of the Varl call her the witch. Why? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets the Varl more than the dredge. Doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Hekon. I think they're mostly afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am. Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget you weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope, I hung myself. What? So, no, I'm not interested in command, it's all yours. Thanks, that was weird. Did I read that right? I'm not sure if I read that right. That was a very strange thing to say. What were you holding back about Vognir? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that'd get stuck in your head, and you'd need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. If you say so, keep it to yourself. Sounds important, tell me. How did Vognir die? He ran into dredge, wasn't expecting it. So slags are a kind of dredge. I think. That makes sense. When we found him, he was lying face down, like he was struck from behind. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Did he really get taken down by some random slag? This doesn't make it any less funny. Who else was there? You think Ludin? He probably didn't, but damn it. We should keep an eye out for that bastard. If you see anything else, tell me. I will. What do you ask? I will. Okay, cool. I knew that there was something up. And heroes. Does anyone need leveling up? Mogga does. Oh no, I don't have any trinkets for this group. Poopy. Promote. Hell yeah. Oh, so it increases your max stats as well when you... Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty fun. So, what's your whole deal again? Bring the pain. And what's this? Passive ability, return the favour. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armour. Oh, cool. So, bring the pain. Normal break attack, +1 return the favour, +2. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Adjacent area break damage before hunkering down and boosting the passive ability, returning the... Ah, okay. What do I really want you to do? I want you to do more damage. In fact, I think I'm going to give you just more damage. And obviously you get more health as well, so that's a bonus. Health and damage in one place. I'll stick you there. It's good old Eric. What, Eric? It might be Eric. Shit. Eric. I'm just going to keep calling him Eric. It might be like Eric or something. Leave. Let's leave. Verdfell. Or Vedrafell even, sorry. Look at that, says Mogga. In the hills. More dredge. No more than a dozen though. We could just as easily pass by as rush up there. Oh, pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Ludin overhears. That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. It'd be a waste of time. Strand can handle it. Mogga, send some warriors to take care of it. We should probably deal with it ourselves, because anything else, and we're either going to lose people or Strand are going to lose people. Okay. Right. Got everybody ready? Boom. I love fighting the dredge. There's something about it. It's just fun. Oh, they're all in singles though. Okay. Well, I'll put you here. Or will I? No. No. I'll put... Oh, actually, no, okay. I will put you there. I'll put you here. You can go here. A little bit cautious about where to put you, Eric. I might leave you here for now. Okay, cool. So I can immediately do quite a lot of damage to him. And my ability is Sundering Impact. Sundering Impact, added strength and armor damage to the target. No, not doing that. So I'm just going to hit him with a basic attack. Hiya! Oh my god, 4? Jesus. Okay, so bring the pain. How much does my attack do? 4. And they have 10 each. So what I'll do is I'll go here and I'll do this and I'll hit you with a number 5 with a side of fries. Okay, that's great. I think we all know what I'm going to do with you. Didn't really do as much damage as I wanted it to do, but I'll take it for what it is. So wait, do I have... He doesn't have a bow, does he? No. Rally gives willpower to allies at any range. I'm gonna get in there with you. I feel like you two are going to need to work together to take these things down. I'm going to take your... ooh! Yeah, that'll do. I didn't realise he was there. Whoops. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go you. And I'm going to kill him. Fantastic. And they're really slamming down on him. I can't kill you, but I might be able to kill you. Yes. Sick. They really need to lay off you, though. Gunulf. Can I do it again? I can do it again. That's good. Because now... Okay, he's going to smack me up a bit. Now, these guys will be able to want him. I'm not really sure what to do about this, though. Everybody's got a lot of morale. So I don't really feel like I need to use his ability. Maybe I'll just do this again. Yeah, because that basically lowers him to his level. So that's good, actually. Oh, this could be it for you. Yeah, that's it. Man, you doesn't have a lot of luck. He's not quite the behemoth I was expecting him to be. I suppose he attacks a lot of stuff, so he's got to have, like, low damage, right? Obviously, I need to attack you. And I might as well use this since I've got so much of it. Although... No, there's no point. I don't need to use it. It would be a waste, because I'd still end up just using someone else to kill it anyway. Like right here. They're going to fight. He's got way more health than he does, so I'm going to bring myself to the forefront, in the middle. And kill you. Excellent. How much damage would I'd do 2 damage to him. I'm gonna use... That's a shame. I'm going to attack him. I'm just going to give him a normal attack. He's as good as dead now. He'll take some damage, but he'll be totally fine. Really, I need you to come down here and fight him. No, I don't. I want you to kill him. And then you'll come up here. You can fight him as much as you like. And then you kill him. That keeps Eric safe. Sort of. And I'll just get rid of all of your armour. And then I'll finish you over here with a little bit of this. Nice. Gutted about Gunny. I'm going to call him Gunny because I can't remember his full name. Akon's promoted. Mogga's been promoted. Consequences. Gunulf, that's it, has been injured in the battle. Again, it's only injured, but I really need to be more careful with that guy. He's not really the tank that I was hoping he'd be, and he's not levelling up because I keep letting him take damage. Although no, he was leveled up before. I need to, now that I know how he works, I need to focus on boosting his health, or his damage, but something that makes him less weak. Hakon, you can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp for the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Am I right? You're not wrong. Why do you ask? In fact, I plan to go out of my way to kill them. We only kill dredge when necessary. Why do you ask? Because since we left Arberang, the Varl have been acting like I need protection. Don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? That's my banner we fly. Grofheim. The banner of Arberang. Fuck me. I insist on joining in battle. Almost gutted in your first encounter, and you're ready for more. Whatever you like, Prince. I gotta give him that. You know, he might seem a bit uptight, but he's also willing to back up what he says with physical, you know, with action, and that speaks volumes. I expected more resistance from Vognir, maybe. They tell me that you were his Kinder surprise. That's why you're in charge now, some sort of next of kin Val thing. Don't you take on his responsibilities? That doesn't mean I care what happens to you in my own way. Why the tough act, kid? No, I want to stay on his good side. Stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side. When I'm nearly 200 years... What? When you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take... Oh, Hakon's... I thought it was the kid saying that. It's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously. You better start. We'll both be kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks at you as though you've just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to the tent before saying whatever was on his mind. Cool. On exertion, you've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook. This is an important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Yes, that is really good. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack, or move 3 spaces further than usual if you've got the willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally as important in combat. Choose wisely. Okay, cool. The first thing I need to do is find... Oh no, there's not a market. We're on camp. So, go heroes. Go heroes. Level up you, because you're a beast. Cool. One more kill and you level up again. That's good to know. I'm assuming that's what this means. So, you are kind of good at just slamming down on people. But really, I'd like to give you one of these. And if I'm going to do that... One of these. Cool. Brilliant. And then Mogger. Mogger, I would like to... Ooh, improves my ability. That's good. Okay, cool. So the return the favour is stronger with him. Shields 1, I think. And I'm definitely going to improve that as well. I think that's a really, really useful stat. Cool, so that's everyone that's available for leveling up right now. I'm going to end the video a little bit short today. I've got some stuff I need to sort out. But yeah, this game's so good. Oh, and I love that this is the first blind playthrough I've done on my channel where I've not played the game previously, and it's awesome. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. If you liked it, sub, hit like, you know, all that standard stuff that YouTubers say. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Peace.